We're live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Meena Says. Let's talk about it. Topic sex magic. Yeah, there it is. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Meena Says. Let's talk about it. Hey, Joe. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hang on. I got to share out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well. All right. Hey, Patricia. How are you? Hey, Jennifer. All right. You've been well? Good. I'm glad to hear that, Joe. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Oh, I did not know it was 8:30. I thought it was like 7:30, so it wasn't too ready. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Well, I'm gonna wait for people to share out a little bit. Stephen, how are you? Yeah, but you have to behave. No joke, because I'll exit you out stage left. No joke. If you didn't read this description, read the description. Yep. This isn't a place for you to come and tell your sex stories. This is to find out information, ask questions. It's a safe place. We are respectable and we respect people's privacy and opinions. Alive? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean. All right. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing. Hey, Amber, how are you? Welcome, welcome. You're doing well? Good, Stephen. I'm glad to hear that. Me too. Kind of. Same old shit, different day. I think my guides think I'm doing readings. Hi, Amy. How are you? I've been trying to tell them all day. It isn't happening. Okay, I'm going to go through these little quickly. Hi, Jennifer. What was it? You know. You get on this one. Yeah, yeah. I have a bet going with a couple people. We'll see if I win. You're doing better? Good, good, good. Hey, Sarah. I tried to read Amy and we pulled the same card and she is or was trying to read someone else. Just I had to tell you. Okay. So you were reading her, she was reading somebody else, and you both pulled the same card. Is that what you're saying? Is that what happened? Hey, hey, Meena. You know when that reminded me. Hey, the monkeys. We're the monkeys. I've had a day and a half. I'm telling you, with my dog. Yeah. Okay. What does that mean? I mean, well, we can talk about it afterwards too. But either way, it should have separate meanings for both people. But it could mean that you guys are just in sync. You know what I mean? A lot of the times when I'm live with people, we pull the same cards, but that's for the same person, not like what you just went through. He is okay. He will be. He's been limping. I didn't know if it was his nails or if he got a splinter or something. And of course, he won't let me get close enough to it to even part the hair. So, but he's got a vet appointment. Yep, I'm done. I'm done fighting with him. All done. Yep. Not doing it no more. Oh, all right. Who's going to start the subject? I am or you guys? I didn't do any research on purpose. I was going to let you guys run the show. No, I know what it is. So, what are your opinions about sex magic? Let's see. Are my numbers doubled yet? We got 11, it says. Let me see here. Yep, 11. Hey, Thalia. Oh, now it went down to 9. People left. Oh, she asked a word or asked a question. I better get out. Better leave. Maybe we should make it X-rated. Orgasms are powerful vehicles for intentions. Beautifully said. Yes. And very true. From what I understand, it's okay alone, but the magic is stronger with more people. So, like a party, I get kicked off every time you comment. Oh man, that's not good. I knew this show was going to be very hard for me. It is already. Yeah. But what if you're solo, not being what is that? A smarta? Well, I don't know if that even matters actually, Sarah. If you think about this, okay. Stephen said, listen to this, okay? Orgasms are powerful vehicles for intentions. So, what does it matter how you get to that orgasm? I mean, why would it make a difference if there's more than one person? She's just saying what she heard. Um, it might be more fun for some people, but I don't know if it's more powerful unless they're all having the same intention, but then they'd be like a prayer circle. Good prayer is pretty powerful. Solo works well as long as you have full focus. Okay. You can use my phone, maybe. Are you guys just here to learn? You can't cuss. Okay. Right. Why not? Why not? You don't have to keep it G rated, just not triple X rated. Okay. You don't need a partner for sex magic. Thank you, John. Welcome, welcome. That's what I was just saying. So I command my heart chakra to fully open, and then I send the orgasmic energy to my heart chakra. Beautiful. Oh, you mean, oh, that's right. Not because of the show, but because you made a promise. I'm sorry. I remember. Well, I'm just helping you so much because with me forgetting and you having to remind me, you're reminding yourself. And man, it was all planned out that way, Sarah. Truth. Yeah. So what else? So we know it begins with what? Always an intention. And I believe, I was going to start the show out with a big speech, but everybody's truth is their own. Your sex magic is not going to be anything like my sex magic or any other magic or energy. No matter how I get to my end goal is irrelevant. You know what I mean? Not that I am perfect. Not that I'm perfect with it. Yeah, I think you are doing really good. What about giving the energy to God? What exactly do you mean, Deborah? Stephen, is the seed of life energy to make life? Wait, why did you write your name? Stephen is the seed of life energy to make life. Oh, Lord have mercy. What did I say? If I had a bullwhip, I think you need something to present something of the person you are trying to manifest in your life. Like what? Hair? Or, I mean, are we going down that road, Sarah? Or, like their toothbrush or something? Semen. Not Steven. That's funny. Here, I thought you were being. I was like, oh, Lord, here we go. All right. Semen. Let's read this sentence correctly. Semen is the seed of male energy to make life. Yes. And Semen is the seed of life energy to make life. All right. I also see my body covered in honey. She's going to help us all orgasm here tonight. Okay. Honey, open my heart and see what I desire sticking to me. Nice. Vice, saving it to yourself. What? Wait a minute. Okay. It is 7:20. What does that mean? Are you guys even talking to me or what? What's going on here? I'm so confused. All right. I like a part the body presents that person, like a penis candle or stones or round for boobs. Could be stones is the answer. Okay. To your question. Okay. So something that represents that person. Who, Stephen? Who is saying, or who are you asking that about? Is she saying it's a sin to save it for yourself? Who are you talking about? Sarah? Give okay, Deborah said, give the energy to God. Vice saying, okay, saving it for yourself is what I mean. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think she said it was a sin. Vice. She said vice, not sin. Just because she said the word God doesn't mean she's, we're not, all religious all of a sudden. Deborah, no, I didn't say that. We're not going to be talking about sins. Nope. As an offering, yeah. It's good to be clear. Sacred, sacred to God. I think, wait a minute. Okay. In India, the female orgasm is known as second water and is considered holy. Yeah. Yep, I've heard that. But they don't consider that sex magic. I believe that everybody's idea of sex magic is their own as well. Their own as well. I can't talk today, so bear with me. Not that I can talk any day, but it's been worse today. Has everybody shared out? Sarah. So, it shows on Sarah's face, every bubble, all the way down. But, and Thalia's. Hmm. But nobody else is weird. That's PayPal. What happened? Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. John, sex magic is not for self gratification. Right, I agree. It is more of a connection to the god or goddess as the spell becomes more powerful. Nice. You're green. Yes, you are, Sarah. Yet in Wharton, Africa, hold on. In war-torn Africa and Iran, they cut the women's and girls. I don't know if it's preventing them from having orgasm. I mean, I think that is a result for a lot of them because of that. But that's not the topic of this show. Nope. Nope. That's a topic for another show, and they suffer. Many of them do, yes. But that's not the topic of this show. But one person's experience with that is not everybody's experience with that. Just, I want to make that clear. A gateway. Yeah. Yeah. It is horrible. There's lots of other horrible things, though, too, in the world, and we'll talk about them 1 week at a time. I will end the live if we're not here to, talk about sex magic. I mean, we can talk about that next week if you guys want to. Seriously, I don't mind. But it's not going to run this week's topic. Please. Thank you. This wasn't supposed to turn into that. So, John, what if somebody does do it for self gratification? Will it just not work? Will it backfire? Will it, well, I'll leave it at that. Creation was made from this magic. Okay. They can design another realm with that powerful intention. Thank you, Deborah. Is John still here? We went down to 5 people. I think it depends on the belief of the person on whether it fails or not, right? How strong their intention is, or their how true their belief in it is. I'll agree with that. I think that would make a big difference. My screen says 9:20. As far as a time or what? Okay, thank you, Deborah. Stephen agrees. Oh, 9 people. Okay. Oh, mine says 5, but that's okay. That's good. So do we all agree that it doesn't really matter how you get there, as long as your intention is good and pure and strong, that it will work? Or is there certain steps people should know about to take in order to, what if I was totally oblivious to anything? This is the first time I've ever heard the word sex magic. What would you tell me? So set the intent and light a candle is how you do this. Okay. A penis shaped candle, right? Or a boob. Or something that you feel represents that person. And because it is sex magic, does it automatically make another person involved? Like, Sarah, you set the intention, or you have a certain shaped candle to represent somebody. Do you do it or have that intention for any other reasons? Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. I got and gems for for this particular one. I set my intention in my head before you begin. Yeah. And that's all you do. This is the first time I've heard of sex magic in this way. Okay, Patricia, good, good. In this way. So, in what other way have you heard about sex magic? Thank you, Stephen. I don't want to get too intrusive, but what types of intentions have you set before? If you don't mind saying, like, is your intention maybe to get the girl pregnant or to get pregnant? I mean, what's the realm of intentions that circle around sex magic? Let me think. Okay, Patricia, take your time. Financial, okay. And relationship, okay. Good. So it doesn't only have to have or have to do with the seed of life or creating life or relationship. Holding on to that energy is very powerful too. Right. If you don't orgasm, if you don't have sex, yeah. Like not being sexual at all. Right. Celibacy it does, in my experience. meditation in that power can truly show one what's inside. I'll agree. Set it in your head or write and tape it to the ceiling. And put the intent on the candle. Carve it, yep, make it yours. Bring me love, good sex with a man. Okay. Hey, Joy, I didn't know I was doing it until it was over. That's usually everything I do, just about, yeah. Been there. I tend to have visions of my intention coming true as the orgasm explodes. Okay. Intention equals creating a new realm. I guess I just heard of magic between two people. Okay, okay. Yep, that makes sense. I think a lot of things are said, even like with energy, we wake up and we're like, oh, I have no energy today. Or, oh, I'm so full of energy today. I'm so energetic. That's feeling energy. That's being connected to the, energy source. Talking about the magic between two people or the magic you felt with somebody is like a stem off of that. You know what I mean? And we don't always know that or realize that. Sex magic can be used like a spell, and other aids can be used like incense, oils, candles, some organic, like something organic like flowers, lots of different divination tools or tools to aid in it. Yeah. Whatever your belief is, then. Like if you identify as a witch or just somebody spiritual, it might be a little different. But that's what I mean by, everybody's truth is their own. Hey, Joy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Oh my goodness, it's been so long. You'd pop in and say hi on this particular night. That's awesome. Did you see what the topic was? Why do you think we say, oh God, right? Exactly. It's not because we think they're gods. Oh, I love it, Deborah. Thank you. Oh, I love it. It can be pretty godly, though. Right, although that's what I was just doing too, Sarah. That's so funny. I love you so much. I saw the topic when I got here. Old Nelly, no nuts. Oh my goodness, Carrie, you're awesome. I miss you. How have you been? I need to go get cigarettes. Be right back. Okay. We'll wait for you. Oh, thank you, Joy. I've been making some meditations lately. I'm gonna be launching those pretty soon. I want to get a few of them done. Like I got to do one for sleep because I put everybody to sleep with my voice. So I have to at least do one for meditating while sleeping, or going to sleep. I love you too, and all of the world. Yep. Carrie Ann, I've been busy. I haven't been here. I've been going to school. Excuse me. I've been scarce for a while. Yep. And I shouldn't have been. Of course, I do everything ass backwards. You know me. I can't do anything the easy way, or the way, it's been paved for everybody. I got to go the scenic route, that road less traveled, and make it 10 times harder on myself so I learn it well. But I should have been scarce now trying to create everything that I've learned. But does anybody have anything historical about sex magic? Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I got that at Amazon. I got another one too. Yeah. It has 2 skulls on it and some roses and stuff. But I like this one the best. Yeah. That's an amazing question, Jennifer. Thank you. Does everybody see that question? I got my hypnotherapy diploma and my Reiki master teacher and spiritual life coach certificates, and guided meditation, mindfulness meditation, chakra, DNA stuff, a bunch of stuff. Yep, activating codes. King Tut's mummification was to erect his penis so he could have sex in the afterlife. That was the whole reason why they mummified him. I think I would want that done too if I was a guy. That makes sense to me. Thank you, Jennifer. Because they believed that. They believed, that's why they had all their jewels and everything with them so they could have it in the afterlife. Yeah. I read up on a few weeks back trying to manifest a good man. Oh, okay. So you did some research, huh? Because he was king. Right. Well, yeah, I know that. I meant I didn't I didn't mean only because that was part of it. You did and do. He was king. Yes, he was. Oh my God, you're making me cry. Who are you talking to, Sarah? It's like that of Osiris's. I am not seeing all of the comments. Oh no. I wonder if it's because How did you join? Are you in one of my groups, Patricia, or did you join from my public page, or just your notifications? I didn't ask you. You said you researched. If I said it, I didn't mean it like a question. That's what I thought you said. You put, I read up on it a few weeks back. Oh, yeah, to manifest a good man. And never mind. Join the club. But it's okay. Trust me, I got notes. Well, and I'm putting all the things right on the screen. You should be able to see them up there. $12.12, $21.12. Not getting all the comments could be due to the other person's privacy settings. Yeah, I don't think it is, though. We've had that trouble before. It's because I'm broadcasting to so many different places, or I'm live streaming to so many different places. And if you're in Tarot Talk and you're on the live stream, you're not going to be able to see somebody in KV Covens, or wherever else I'm streaming to. Oh, it's too small. Oh, I suppose. You mean it doesn't look like this? Look at. Wait. This way. This is what mine looks like. I get all the comments right here. You and that 2112. So is this the sex magic? Wait, is this the getting sex through magic, or the magic of having sex? A lot of, or a little of both. It's a lot of different things. You're a good student. I'm not going there. Funniest mistake ever? You think so, Steven? Don't feel like putting on my other eyes. Oh, your glasses. Right, both. It's a mixture. It ain't even saying what I'm saying. It said rainbows. I didn't say anything about rainbows. See, not even my beautiful snowball microphone can understand me. Rainbows. There's no rainbows in sex talk. I'm just kidding. So, are there any exercises we could practice for sex magic? Nice one, Stephen. It depends on your beliefs. Mm-hmm. Only you would know that. I mean, only you would know what you would like to incorporate and what you need to practice. Who can? How do you know what I can see? I see everything as rainbows. No, not really. Sometimes, but depends on what drugs you may be on if you see rainbows in sex magic. Yeah, that might help. Okay, Patricia. Oh. Yep. They say that they masturbated into the Nile River. Oh, I don't doubt that. Not into it. They did. They probably masturbated it in it. Yeah, all sorts of different things. I have no doubt. Oh no, this is not a top. No, no fetishes. No, this is Facebook. Remember, people. I'm up it or not. Meditation intentions, sitting with yourself and actually setting the intention, listening to music to set the mood always helps too, Stephen. There you go. Oop, that is going to say goodbye and work on crocheting your blanket. Awesome. And making for someone. Have a good night. You have a magical night too. I used to crochet all the time. I love crocheting, but I made doilies really small. Well, I'm really big, but the small thread, yeah. I was never able to use the yarn for crochet. It was always crooked for magical purposes. Yeah, what about crystals? We could incorporate crystals. The rainbow connection. I get it now. I get it now. I love that song. The rainbow connection. Yeah, I get it now. It just took me a minute. No, it took you explaining it. The dots didn't connect. Water. Yep. That is a very powerful conductor. And then, flowing. But we are 90% water. Well, yeah. Everybody's different. Yeah. You could. Though it does not have to be anatomically correct. That's good to know. Yes. Wasn't thinking that, but yeah. Whew. What if it's toxic? No, I'm just kidding. Like selenite. But they're my universe. Okay, Carrie. It's 3:20 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. Let's meet up in Messenger when you wake up. Hey, Mystical. She's here. No weight, just movement. My sister showed up. Welcome to Sex Magic. Amplifying. Yeah, that's what I meant. Love it. Oh, I didn't put my necklace on. I'm sure glad it isn't one of those nights that Bethany's hopping on. I didn't even know it showed you guys' face and everything, or your picture. I didn't know it was that big either. That's awesome. How long have I been doing this show? I might not have. I might not have heard it. No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. That's awesome. I think because it's small and with mysticals, because it's maybe, but when it's only a few words, it's bigger. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't realize that. I'll have to listen to that. You're so funny. I love it. Yep, that is all I can see is the picture. Well, that's why I read them out loud too, for all of you ones that don't want to go get your other eyes. Who knows how long I am sort of new at this platform? What? Nice to hear from you, Sarah Joy said. You will be shocked. I don't know. Nothing much shocks me, but maybe. It depends on the situation at hand. Sarah said, nice to see you too. Was going to crochet on a blanket working for someone. Yeah. I actually learned with yarn, but I didn't get good with crocheting until after I switched to string. And now I can't see well enough to do it. I can, but it's hard. This is not crocheting. That's not the topic. It's all about sex, baby. You and Sarah can talk in Messenger anytime you want. Okay, you will be shocked because it's about me. Well, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't I don't want to say what I want to say. Because we're not in Messenger. Steven, shock me, please. Please, won't somebody shock me? Nope. Not today. Sorry, Steven. Sex is like a give and take. We should get a room. He just says okay. No whining, no crying, no throat of it. Just okay. There you go, mystical. We should get a room like who's we, Sarah? Like all of us should get a separate room, like a messenger room to talk dirty, or just you and me personally? I mean, what you trying to propose there, sir? Set up a room and go talk. Okay. Just wondering. Maybe you should have salt and pepper. Let's talk about it. Sex song in the background. Yeah. I thought you were springing for a hotel. No, I'm just kidding. I do. I know. Or push it. Yeah. That's awesome. I love that talk too. I set up a room in Tarot Talk, but I think it's going to be for my new members, for them to be able to get a hold of me. But they could get a hold of me in Messenger too, so I don't know. I was just messing around with it to see what it was. So sex is magical if here we go. If with the right person. What exactly does that mean to you? Because, for other people, anybody's the right person. It's magical because they are. It doesn't matter the person outside of themselves because they are everything they need right within themselves. You know what I mean? Push it real good. That's right. So to again, I'll say, that could be different for everybody. I think, again, everybody's journey is unique in their own. And some people share beliefs, but not everybody. And I don't believe there's a wrong or a right. I have had sex with the wrong person and knew it instantly. Right, but were you attempting like sex magic with this person? It is a feeling, but it's a feeling within. You know what I mean? Um, Maybe you don't know what I mean. Everyone is different sexually. Everyone's different in every way. Yeah. Yeah. And what's right for you may not be right for me, but what right, and vice versa. That doesn't make it wrong. It just makes it unique to you. Yeah. And that's with spells, that's with, I think, everything. We attract the energy we need. Is that like saying your vibe attracts your tribe? Kind of in the same aspect. Right. Going to make or going to smoke. Okay, so Deborah. Lord have mercy, I'm having issues. Okay, yeah. I agree. Energy is vast. Like anything that's possible when it comes to energy. Is there anything else? Sarah, you're not gonna reply back, or are you still typing, or what? I almost started a new topic. I was gonna say that's kind of like love. Everybody has a different expectation of love. Expectation, that's another one. So, is there any topics that you guys would like to talk about next week? Where is that one? Here we go. Done. Okay, yes, it is difficult for one to realize it's the act, not the person, as a gift, so to speak. To the, I agree with that. Yeah, yeah. Right. It's not, hmm, it's more than just us. Is there anyone from a witching family or a cultural family that may have an explanation on their point of view? Like their traditions, their family traditions within sex magic? Or their, wouldn't it be your coven beliefs? She don't want nobody's opinion. Not she's not gonna Google it. She wants to hear it straight from the source, right, Jennifer? Right. Somebody who's been brought up in that way, so to speak. I didn't, yeah, know what I would. Yeah, I don't think I stated that correctly. Now that I think about it, I don't think there is here in this episode or here tonight. Jennifer, if you want me to look around and ask around, I'll find. In fact, I know somebody. I was surprised he wasn't here. Um, I do know somebody that like that. He's like, I don't know if he's an expert or anything, but I'm sure he might think he is. He may be. I don't know. Jennifer, the explanation I gave earlier is how I was taught to do it from my great aunt. There we go. I can answer, but like I said, everyone is different, right? Well, if you have an answer, you say it, and don't be afraid to. This is that safe place where we don't judge. But you don't have to if you don't want to. My great aunt was Indian. Welcome back. My great aunt. You wrote it twice. Did you mean to, or is your phone just doing that? Okay. That's what I thought because my phone does that too. Oh, it does that when I post. Sometimes when I post like from my phone or even from my computer, it'll post it in the groups twice. And then I'll delete it. It'll delete them both. It drives me nuts. Some can be into the 50 Shades of Gray, or they can have multiple orgasms. Mm-hmm. Right? That was a good way of putting it. Mystical. That movie was so disappointing to me. Oh my God. I was so disappointed. Because everybody hyped it up. And, I guess my perception of that is different than what those people who made that movie and what that book is. Not so much different, but yeah, I was just disappointed. Some, oh, hold on. Right. Softcore. Yeah. It was not a great movie. Right? It just wasn't. For real. I agree. Titanic. I hated that movie too. God. I wanted to knock that old lady into the water. She threw the stone in the water. And that other girl wouldn't even move over to let him rest on the door. I mean, what the hell? I think we need to talk about Muppets again. I liked that movie. Spider and Maggie. Okay, okay. sex in a car, sex on the pier, have sex anywhere. You sound like the Cat in the Hat. I can have sex here or there. I can have sex anywhere. Oh, Sarah. I love it. Brokeback Mountain. Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey in Dirty Dancing. Oh, Lord. Talk about softcore porn. My eyes just won't stop leaking today. Whether I'm laughing or crying, it doesn't matter. Way better than a smack on the head, yeah? What? Some people might be into that. I'm just saying. You never know. Must see Zebra Lounge movie. Hot and sexy. Better than Dirty Dancing. Look at what I got, Steven. Mm. And I got a bigger one coming in the mail. Ouch, that hurt my elbow. What about hoodoo insects magic? Do we want to go there? You see my crystal ball? And look at that, Stephen. I'm selling crystals now, you know, Stephen. Well, I'm not. I'm in business with somebody who is. Kind of, sort of. Except I keep spending everything and some. We're talking sex magic. Some of these were in. Wait a minute. Some of these were the best scenes that can manifest what you are looking for. Well, then we might as well include porn. Okay, that's just all I'm saying. Oh, I was out of sync with my video? Is she frozen? Am I frozen? Thank you, Sarah. I know. We got more. It is, yeah. I love it. Chevron amethyst skull. Yep. Amethyst and clear quartz and citrine. What? What movie? I agree, Deborah. And I've tried it all. I'm telling you. You still have the egg? Yeah. Steven bought my tiger's eye egg. Yep. I think it all works if you're ready to put your whole heart and soul into it, and your intention is everything all wrapped up in that energy, and it's like a nuclear bomb. What do you mean? Deborah, she needs meditation lessons. Didn't I send you that meditation? That taste? That's all right. Candle gazing. You can meditate just like you can have sex anywhere. You can meditate anywhere. Kaboom. Booyah. Sarah. No, I teach meditation and I do guided meditation also. And oh, you mean anybody can meditate anywhere? Yeah. I can meditate here or there. I can meditate anywhere. Different people can meditate different places. I don't think everybody can meditate everywhere, but you know, yeah, for the most part. Patricia was saying something about that last week. She found out that she was meditating like 3 or 4 different times a day. You can orgasm without. Yes, that's true too. I can't, but yeah, some people can. I can't meditate everywhere. You can though. See, that's just it. The minute you say I can't, then you're never going to be able to do it. I hate those words. I hate them. No, I don't. I don't hate anything, but I really don't like them very much at all. Did you ever watch The Little Engine That Could? I think I can. I think I can. Yeah, limited beliefs. You know what I was doing before I ever hopped on here, before I realized that it was like 8:30 and I was supposed to be live? I try even at work and it harder there because it's hectic. Yeah, and the damn engine. See, when I mow the lawn, the engine, I mean, it just, yeah, I don't know. You struggle. We are the ones that block ourselves. It's not really hard. The thing isn't hard. It's us that either want it so bad that we can't obtain it, or we think we can't and we block ourselves. It's us that make just about anything in this world hard. Yeah, I mean, my life is hard, and it's me that makes it that way. You know, earlier I was talking about I have to take I take the road less traveled. I do everything ass backwards. Put yourself in a box. Put yourself in a box. Is this about sex magic or meditation? Right. Use my cloud technique. Yeah, that's a good one. Sometimes I have like 50 clouds go by before it actually starts working. Or not working, but before I can reach that state, you know? It ties together. Okay. It does, yeah. Everything is interconnected, yeah. So who meditates before they have sex to do sex magic? A very strong visual effect, yeah. And does that help? It makes it more easier to orgasm. Yeah, I have, not that I wanted to tell any of my experiences here tonight. I didn't. Um, Actually, I don't think I'm going to say it, actually, because it would probably be a better statement for that circumcision, women being circumcised conversation. It does, yeah. But if what if we have a hard time meditating? I mean, I'm curious about nerve endings. Right. See, that's part of that circumcision conversation and the application in sex magic because I had gotten a tattoo one time and it hit my sexual nerve endings, the tattoo on my ribs. Okay. Um it that's what I was going to touch base on is it's harder. Things happen like that and it's harder for people or women um to orgasm if there's nerve damage or such said tattoos. So many nerve endings there are. Yeah. That's why everybody's, journey is their own and they have to find the way that works for them. Oh, we're not going there, Steven. I'm not doing a fetish show on Facebook. I'll do that on a different platform. Does anybody have anything to say to Jennifer's statement? I think I'm gonna hop off. I think we're gonna wrap it up. So if anybody has anything, any last words? If someone touches my feet, be prepared to get kicked. Oh, shit. It's Bethany. You just got here. I just said, Bethany, I'm sure glad this is one of those lives that Bethany didn't hop on. We're talking about sex magics, Bethany. Well, there's guides around for the ritual. Think of that. And that's to Jennifer's statement, Deborah. I did. You're right, Stephen. You're so right. She heard me. Her and I are so connected. It's scary sometimes. But yeah, I did. That's so funny. No, you're just saying. Okay, that is a good point to have stated. Yeah. Yeah. Again, that might touch base, or it would touch base on the meditation. Oh, I should write that question down for a different topic for a different day, though. Let me see. I had a good question. All connected. Right? Right. Yes. I missed you so. Oh, I missed you too, honey. I'm sorry. Ritual magic. Okay. Yeah, we can. We can talk after the live. Yeah. Does anyone have any specific rituals they use for sex magic, or do they just wait until the mood hits? Good question. Good question. Sarah actually answered that from her perspective earlier on. You know, her how she does her ritual sex magic. Um, but that kind of furthers on or adds to. I think it depends on what somebody wants. Yeah, I don't think you have to wait. Normally kept secret, and that again is Deborah's, or a lot of people's um private, private business. They don't announce it to the world. Ouch. But not everybody is so secretive. Or not secretive, but private. That's the right word. Private. hmm Actually, that was kind of the conversation Mystical and I were having in Messenger earlier this morning. I said this morning, but I don't know if I was even here for this morning because all of a sudden it was freaking 2:30 and then 8:30. I blink my eyes and time goes. I miss it completely. All right, everybody, I'm going to sign off. Thank you for the awesome conversation and all the information and the tears of laughter. I appreciate it. I needed a good laugh after today. Bye bye, Bethany. I love you. Bye bye, Deborah. You guys have a wonderful night.